Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into one of the hottest developments in South African politics, the ANC's dramatic backtrack on its proposed VAT hike. This decision comes after major political pushback during coalition talks, and it has serious implications for our economy, our government's budget, and most importantly, the day-to-day lives of ordinary South Africans. Now, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update on the stories that matter to you. So, here's what's been happening behind closed doors. The ANC, under increasing pressure to fix a widening fiscal deficit, came into this year's budget planning with a bold and controversial idea: raise VAT. The current rate sits at 15%, and Treasury insiders believe that pushing it higher could quickly plug holes in the national budget and keep public services running. But let's be honest, a VAT hike isn't just a policy change, it's a move that hits the average South African where it hurts most, their pocket. And this time, opposition parties weren't having it. During the recent coalition talks under the Government of National Unity framework, parties like the Inkatha Freedom Party, the Patriotic Alliance, and even members from within the Democratic Alliance pushed back hard. Sources close to the discussions say the VAT hike was practically dead on arrival. One insider said it sparked red flags in every room it was mentioned. Why? Because a VAT increase is a regressive tax. It doesn't care how much you earn, whether you're unemployed or a high-income earner, everyone pays the same percentage. And for low-income households already buckling under food inflation, fuel costs, and stagnant wages, this would have been a disaster. Let's be real, we are already in the middle of a cost of living crisis. Increasing VAT now would have only poured petrol on the fire. The ANC, feeling the heat not just from political allies but from its own base, has now reportedly softened its stance. It's a rare move, the party pulling back from a fiscally appealing but socially explosive decision, all in an effort to maintain coalition harmony and avoid public outrage in the run-up to local elections. But the problem hasn't gone away. Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana is now in a tight spot. He's expected to deliver a budget that still makes financial sense, without the quick cash a VAT increase would have brought in. The new focus: better tax collection, slashing unnecessary spending, and possibly introducing windfall taxes on booming sectors. Think mining, telecoms, and big retail, sectors that made massive profits while ordinary South Africans struggled. There's also talk of trimming fat from government departments, cutting back on luxury perks, unnecessary international travel, and bloated wage bills. But let's be honest, cutting waste has been promised for years. The public isn't holding its breath. Economists are warning that this is only a temporary political victory. Avoiding a VAT increase may buy goodwill with voters and coalition partners, but it does very little to solve the real issue, the growing structural hole in our national budget. South Africa still has massive debt repayments, underfunded social programs, and crumbling infrastructure that needs urgent attention. Some analysts are even warning that if credible alternatives aren't found quickly, credit rating agencies could step in, and we all know what that means: higher borrowing costs, currency instability, and more pressure on the economy. So what's the real takeaway here? The ANC's U-turn on VAT is not just about numbers. It's about the political tightrope they're walking in a coalition era. For the first time in years, the ruling party doesn't have the luxury of bulldozing its budget decisions through Parliament. Every move now demands negotiation, compromise, and sensitivity to public sentiment. And for the rest of us, we are watching closely. Because at the end of the day, it's not about political wins or losses, it's about making sure the policies being pushed in Parliament actually serve the people they meant to help. Let us know what you think in the comments. Was scrapping the VAT hike the right move? Or should government have stuck to its guns to protect services? Drop your thoughts below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Your support keeps us going and helps spread awareness of the issues that really matter. Thanks for watching, see you next time.